What's up, guys? Before this video starts, quickly, obviously you see this is titled grocery haul, and I'm going to be going into that, but briefly before that, I want to announce a giveaway that's happening. It's not the creatine that I've been talking about in other videos. It's actually more exciting than that. It's an LM Nitrix supplement giveaway. I want to say thank you to Jeremy, Emery, and Ethan for making this happen. So basically what's going to happen is someone will be getting this box of supplements. And I also want to say, this is kind of a side note, I will never push anything on this channel that I have not personally used and benefited from. I think integrity is such an important thing on YouTube because YouTube is honestly rampant with, you know, deceit and lies. I feel like people that use steroids say they don't. I don't want to go into that, but long story short, I'm just going to say I've used every single product in here that I will be giving away, and I will say they have benefited me, definitely, especially over the last like 3 or 4 months. With that said, what you will be getting is a shaker, some pre-workout, which I love, by the way. This Focus is awesome. BCAAs for intro workout or during the day. I have not had this watermelon punch flavor. I've had the apple, but I'm sure this is great. Nitric oxide for pump, and melt fat burner if losing fat is something you are interested in. A lot of us are. And then lastly, a test booster called Spartan, which I've used, and I have seen a lot of strength gains in the last 2 months. If you've been following me, you've kind of seen that. So I'm very excited about this. Again, I want to say thank you to everyone at LM Nitrix. So what you have to do to win this is go to the LM Nitrix Instagram. It will be linked right here, and it will also be in the description. The link will work this time. And basically just follow them, comment on it, and like the photo. And on Black Friday, we will announce the winner, and I will be sending this to you. So go ahead and do that now. That's all you have to do to enter to win this. Hope this excites you guys and you go do it. Simply from watching this account, you can get some free supplements, which is awesome. Obviously, supplements aren't like do or die when it comes to making fitness progress, but they definitely do help. So I would advise you guys, go do it. Go follow them, go comment, go like, and if you win, I will be getting in touch with you. So enough about this, let's go into my grocery haul. Peace. What is up, guys, and welcome to today's video. I'm not sure if I'm posting this on Tuesday or Wednesday. It's someday during the week, so I hope your week is going very well. Today is Sunday, and as you can see, I just got some groceries, and sticking with the theme from my last video where I kind of did a full day of eating, I figured, you want to know what? Why don't I just double down and go even further and do a grocery haul and show you all the food pretty much that I'm going to be eating this week. This is not all of it, all the food I'm going to be eating this week, but this is probably the bulk of it. So hopefully I can offer you guys something and you can get some ideas for making gains, because that's why you're here, right? First bag on the docket, we've got Purdue ground chicken breast. This is 98% fat-free, pretty much all protein. I've got 2 of them. I'll usually cook this up all at once and keep it in a Tupperware container, and then probably separate it into its own Tupperware container for like breakfast, or not breakfast, but for like lunch and for dinner. Like these right here, these off Amazon, like separators. These were like $10 or something. There's like 12 of them. And so that was ground chicken, and then this is chicken breast. I already have meat here, actually. I have chicken before I went to the store and stuff, so I didn't buy a lot of meat this time around. But lean sources of meat for the win. What's in this bag? Panera Columbia coffee. I've never gotten this before, just Keurig. There's no calories in this, or it's like 5 calories, I don't know. And then, getting into the fun stuff, oh man, what do we got? Brown rice, small bag of brown rice. This is like $1. Yeah, whole grain brown rice, low glycemic, keeps you satisfied longer. I don't think it spikes your insulin as much. I don't know the intricate details about that stuff, but I know this is better for not around your workout, right? Like the other meals, like for lunch, for example, probably better to have brown rice than white rice. And then these are like quick heat up in the microwave. I'm sure you guys have seen these Uncle Ben's. I got quinoa and brown rice, 2 of them, quinoa brown rice, and then basmati rice, white rice for probably like before a workout. These are just really simple. I keep them at work. I don't like having just spinach. For some reason, I don't know. I used to do just spinach and salads, but it's gotten really old to me. So now I do the half and half, which is baby spinach and spring mix. I can't talk tonight. Yeah, for salads. More meat, shaved beef steak. This is, I mean, obviously red meat's gonna have a tendency to be more fatty, which this one is. So in this right here, there are 4 servings. One serving is 160 calories. There are 8 grams of fat per serving, and there are 23 grams of protein. So for red meat, this is pretty lean. Like I said, it's really thin. It cooks very quickly. I just do it on the stovetop. I'll add spices to it. Tastes amazing. Not gonna lie, it's probably a little pricey. I think this thing was like maybe like $7. But that's what you're gonna pay, honestly. So strawberries for the health. I will probably add these to oatmeal in the morning or just eat them by themselves because they taste good. I mean, strawberries are a staple. I don't have to explain them. Dial Complete Antibacterial. Ingesting this half an hour after a workout will really optimize your gains. Sour Patch Kids. Having these after a workout and before a workout is probably good for you to get those simple carbs in and fuel your body. I'll be having these, probably keep these in my car for before I go to the gym. Don't be on that white bread life. Get that whole wheat or whole grain bread and try to make sure a slice isn't something ridiculous like 150 calories. You don't need that. This slice of this is 60 calories. I'll probably use this for putting peanut butter on and bananas. We'll probably also use it for what else? Maybe making like a sandwich in the morning with like turkey bacon and egg whites. I don't know. It's bread. I don't have to explain bread. These are really good. These just sweet mini peppers. I'll have these, cut these up and put them on top of that spring mix. And then I will also use these tortilla strips that really don't provide any nutritional value, but they taste good. Santa Fe style. Add a little zing to your salad, make it not super boring. If I was like hardcore like diet mode, which I've never even really been, but I would probably cut that out. Sweet potatoes, I only got 3 of them. I've really overdone these in the past, like ate them way too much, and I still just like, I'm kind of over them still, but they're really good source of energy and carbs, so I still eat them and I can enjoy them. You know, I'll honestly add like a pack of Splenda, like just put it on, maybe not a whole pack, maybe like half, and add some cinnamon to these to have a little more flavor. I don't really add butter or anything to them, but yeah, microwave, super easy. Dozen eggs. Eggs. Probably have these in the morning. I'll usually have like 2. I never have more than like 2 at a time just because of fat content. I'll have like 2 and then add egg whites and like mix that all together. New toothbrush. First time getting these. I'd never really seen these before, but snack cups. It says great for parties. That's why I got it, really, honestly. And chocolate flavor, 100 calories. This will be good to have like at night or if I'm craving ice cream or something like that. I don't have my Halo Top here. Here we go. Mozzarella cheese, just add this on top of like eggs, add this on top of, you know, a dinner, like chicken, anything. You can add cheese on anything, let's be real. I'm kind of irritated, this is the 2% milk kind, so a serving is 80 calories, 4 grams of fat, 2 carbs, and 8 protein. I like getting the fat-free because there's obviously no fat in it, but they didn't have any at the Harris Teeter I went to, so this is the next best thing. And then I'm a sucker for these probably too expensive Bird's Eye protein blends. I don't know if you guys have seen these, probably have. There's a Southwest one I think is the best. And then there's also, well, these are both Southwest, but then they also have like a New England style one, they have a Tuscan style one, they have an Italian style one, they have a bunch of like protein blends. And this whole thing is 640 calories, so, you know, depending on where your diet's at, you might not be able to have this whole thing at once. I usually do. Tastes really good. Mix chicken in with this, mix like avocado in with this. Bomb. Hot sauce. Egg whites, no explanation needed. Actually, there might be an explanation needed. You should probably get egg whites. If you don't know what egg whites are, it's basically eggs without the yolk. It comes in a carton like that. Really, it's pure protein. Just cook it all up at once. You can add flavoring to it. They're pretty plain, not gonna lie. You can get drinkable ones. I've personally never done that, so you can just like ingest them that way. Some people think that's kind of gross. I made the mistake of drinking non-drinkable egg whites once, and wasn't pretty. Broccoli, because broccoli. I probably should have bought the broccoli in the produce section just to save some moolah, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. You know, working a full-time job and just, you know, being busy, sometimes I make compromises I probably shouldn't. But yes, just microwave this, and this is like 2 servings. I'll split it up in a Tupperware container, have it for lunch for a couple days. I'm throwing my stuff everywhere. Last bag, cottage cheese. Oh, that's right, the strawberries that I was showing, I'll probably put on top of this cottage cheese. This is fat-free cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is a great source of protein, guys. 80 calories in this and per serving. Total carbohydrate count is 6, protein 13. Great source of protein. You can add fruit to it. Sometimes I used to add hot sauce to cottage cheese, honestly. It's pretty plain by itself, but you can get a little creative. That's the name of the game, eating healthy, guys. You gotta get creative. You have to find things that you can tolerate and then slowly actually like start to enjoy, because let's be honest, I mean, eating healthy, you're gonna have to have some compromises. It's not gonna taste like some like fudge cake every time you eat something. Like it's, you know what I'm saying. Berea, Protein Plus, angel hair pasta. Love that angel hair pasta. Probably will have this for lunch and dinner. I already have pasta sauce, and you know, pasta sauce isn't the best for you, honestly. There's a lot of sugar in there, I'm pretty sure, but I don't have it that much, and I don't have a lot of it when I do. So yeah, technically I don't think this is whole grain or whole wheat, so that's not good, but you gotta make a compromise. It's Protein Plus, so there's protein in there. It's probably, I don't know, it's good for you, right? Right? I don't know. Old Spice crew, checking in. So guys, that was the grocery haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some ideas or some insight into what I'm eating throughout the week. Obviously that's not all I eat throughout the week. My employer, there's a lot of food in the kitchen there that I also eat. That's usually where I have junk food, to be honest, because I feel like a lot of offices have a lot of junk food in there. In their kitchen, but I mean, I'm not like binging on junk food throughout the week. This is the majority of what I eat. And then on top of, obviously you've seen my videos, I go to Chipotle a lot, I go to Chick-fil-A, I go to Subway, and go out to eat as well. So this is not everything that I'm eating. But what else did I want to say? Some tips for the grocery store. I'm sure you guys have heard these before, but if you are dieting or trying to lose weight or trying to restrict your calories in any way, anything you can do to aid you in achieving your goal when it comes to, you know, making it easier on yourself to not eat as much, is all those tips are welcomed, right? I think an important thing to do is not to go to the grocery store hungry. Have a meal before you go, and don't be hungry when you go there, because it's gonna be more likely that you buy stuff that you don't necessarily need because you're hungry and everything looks good. I would go there satisfied or full, and kind of you won't end up buying as much. And that goes to the next tip, is definitely make a list of the things that you need. And I'm not talking about like a strict list, like this is what I have to buy and that's it. Just like an idea of what you need, the staples. You can keep the list on your fridge, you can keep it in your notes in your phone. Just having an idea of what you need to buy, what you're out of, and kind of sticking to that list will just help, I guess, ease your mind and kind of guide you through the grocery store, so you're not just like on a whim, just like pulling stuff left and right, and it'll kind of keep you guided. And then my last tip will be, I'm not even sure where I heard this tip, but it kind of helps me conceptualize the grocery store better. When you think of a grocery store, all of the produce and all of the meats and I guess fresh foods line the outside of the grocery store, right? Maybe I'll put an image of a grocery store here. I'm not sure if I'll put it here or there, whatever. The outside of the grocery store is all, I mean, you have your produce, you have your veggies, your fruits, you have your meat, you have your dairy, all of that stuff. You should be getting most of your food from the outside lining the grocery store. All the stuff in the aisles, when you think about it, is all your freaking Cheez-Its and your sodas, and I mean, there's healthy stuff in the aisles too, like, you know, spices, stuff stuff like this, rice and all that stuff. But like, the more you're in the aisles, the more you're apt to buy just like processed crap. And I think it just think of the grocery store in that way. Like, what's on the outside of the grocery store is usually what's healthiest and where you should be focusing the most of your time. That kind of helps me. I hope it helps you. So we've gone through all the food. I'm not sure if there's gonna be anything left in this video because I've been talking for a while. This will probably be a little bit of a different video compared to my normal ones. But I hope you guys, again, are having a good week. The voting is now done for the bodybuilding.com spokesmodel search. I want to thank you guys so much for putting up with me last week and trying to hound you to get you to vote for me, because it's obviously something very important to me, and I'm still just extremely excited about it and looking forward to finding out the results and where to go from there and all that stuff. So I will keep you guys posted on that. I think we find out at the end of November or like December 1st. I'll keep you guys posted, but I want to say thank you again for that. You guys are the best. I love you guys. I'm very grateful for you guys. What I'm grateful for tonight is actually vitamin C, because I'm feeling a little cold coming on, just with, there's been like a cold front that came into DC today, and I'm kind of feeling a little bit under the weather right now. So I'm gonna take some vitamin C, try to get to bed early, and hopefully I'm not feeling sick on Monday morning, because Monday morning is the best morning to start the week, and I want to be feeling good. Is this video over? I don't know how to end this. Bye.